Guys, it's Shot Trading right over here, man. Now, I'm gonna cut the bullshit. You're watching this video because you want to learn how to trade. You don't know what to do. You're probably broke. You want to learn a strategy. There's 100 different mentors out there, millions of different strategies out there, but you don't know where to go. Now, this video is not me forcing you to get my mentorship. It's not me forcing you to, oh, hey, purchase this, purchase that. I don't give a shit what you do with your money, bro. That's up to you. But this is me telling you that if you want to invest in a mentor, if you want to invest in learning, please, I'm begging you for the sake of God, find somebody that can show proof and find somebody that's actually legit and knowledgeable in trading. Okay? Now, obviously, this video right over here is going to be the beginning phase, all right? The opening, who I am, how did I trade, a little bit of psychology and proof. Now, I'm Shot Trading. I've been doing this for 6 years, okay? I've created my own strategy, perfecting it live market, live testing every single day, and it made it, it works. It made me a profitable day trader. 23 now, I started trading when I was late 17, 18-year-old, and I was working at an Indian restaurant, as you can see right over here, making literally less than minimum wage. I was working 12 hours a day, 6 days a week, and I was literally begging my uncle, because it was a family restaurant, I was begging my uncle to pay me, which he was always paying me late. And as you can see, the text message from 2021 right over here. When I first started trading, I was just like you guys. I was stuck. I didn't know where to go, who to go to, what to do. I'm looking at a bunch of these YouTube videos that overcomplicate everything. I don't know what to do. So I joined this academy called I Am Academy, which was the biggest scam in the world, man. I was paying monthly just to not learn how to trade. It was just me getting motivational speeches from everybody. It was bullshit. Even though I got scammed, the idea of trading fascinated me, man. Like, what do you mean? Even on a demo account, what do you mean I'm making this much money on a trade online? Like, you know what I mean? Even though I'm losing money, by the way. How? And then, this demo account that I'm trading on, I was like, yo, it's gonna be a real account one day. I'm gonna make this much money. I'm gonna become rich. It's gonna work no matter what. And mind you, I'm a college dropout with no degree. I had nothing to my name, dog. So I needed to make it work. It was my everything. I was in your shoes, man. I know what you're going through. You're probably crying every single night. You're lost and you're looking at your bank account. You're probably in negatives. You have no money to your name. Probably $2 in your account. You can't get food. And let's say you do have $20. You're hungry. You do get food. What do? You call Uber Eats or DoorDash or wherever you get food from. You say, oh, I didn't get my order, which you did. Try to get that money back. And it's just the process continues, man. You don't know what to do and you need to make trading work. You're probably buying funded accounts, you're losing funded accounts, you're probably putting in money into trading, you're losing, you're confused. This video, these lessons are going to help you understand everything so you can try to become profitable. So I'm begging you, please take this serious and you guys are in for a ride, man. I'm very excited for you guys. Middle of 2024, that's when I started my mentorship and I'm like, okay, let me just see what I can do. I was a very good trader, by the way, but I didn't know that I was a good teacher, okay? So I got my first student, Cameron, by the way. She passed her first funded account within 2 weeks. And then up till now, a year and a half later, 300 plus students, by the way, with 2 million plus in student profits all over the world, which I'm gonna show you proof right now. All right, guys, now we're here to see the proof. Now, in the year of 2025, I've spent $218,000 and had a lot of money left over. Now, again, coming from a college dropout with negatives in their account, I'm super, and I thank God so much. I'm super grateful to be in this position, okay? I went on so many different trips. I blessed my family, paid for my cousins almost every single day. I paid for all my bills. I bought a new car. Everything was and everything still is just going so smooth. And trading made that work. As you can see right over here, I was overweight. I hated my life. I just looked like a freaking mess, man. This was during COVID time where I dropped out of college and I had literally no goals, bro. I was ready to end it. It was a very bad position in my life because I just did not know where to go, okay? And then right over here is when I started working at the Indian restaurant and I recorded this video. The reason why is because I recommend all of you guys to do this because you have to believe in yourself, bro. I recorded this video saying, okay, I'm gonna post this when I make it. Okay, and that's exactly what I did. I want you guys, so when you go to work, post a little, record yourself, and then when you do make it, you have something to always look back upon. And as you can see, look at the fucking mess the fucking kitchen was in, bro. Like, it was just disgusting, and I had to clean this every single day. I was serving people, and it was just bad, bro. But yeah, man, hard work truly pays off. And what you guys been waiting for is the mentorship results, the actual proof. Now, mentorship, right? So I have 300 plus students, and I know I said this before, and with 2 million plus in student payouts within 1.5 years to 2 years. Okay. Now, almost every single one of my mentees, gets a payout or even a funded account, and all of my mentees, 100% of them understands and mastered trading. The ones that haven't gotten a payout yet is because they're fairly new, or two, their psychology is terrible. All right. Now, psychology plays a big role. I will speak about that more throughout the video, or not this video, but more throughout the lessons that I teach. Okay. Now, right over here, recently we have a payout request for $550 for my mentee right over here. Then we have obviously Lucid, Flex accounts or Pro accounts. Then we have a Top Step account that's been passed, a bunch, by the way, and then payout for 2,000. As you can see, look, this payout on Friday paid off my credit card debts, and I just passed 2 more evals right now as well. Hopefully 6K a week. People make 4K a month, 6K a month, right? Or a little over a month. This guy made it, or hoping to make it in 6 or 8. Oh my God, this guy is hoping to make it in a week. Then we have right over here another payout right over here for $2,000. We have another payout for $1,000. We have another payout for $2,000, and then look at this. Consistency pays off, man. This is how you know the strategy is beautiful. We have this mentee right over here who hasn't taken an L yet. And in 2 weeks, again, 4 payouts and almost 6K. Another one. Right over here, we have Abidul for $2,140. We have a payout for $1,100. Now I'm gonna skim past this a little bit. You can always, pause the video and look at it yourself. I'm gonna skim past it. As you can see, look at this right here, bro. This week, not even a month, bro. This week he made $30,000 right on 3 express funded accounts, $11,000 in total balance on 3 accounts. Congratulations, my dog. And then we have a mentee, Eric, who just bought a car recently, and yeah, beautiful car, by the way. Congratulations. Yeah, it just keeps on going on. And then we have Amran. So this student right over here, with 2 months of teaching her, right? I think the next month she started doing it on her own, staying consistent. And then obviously the 4th month in of her trading, and she's from London, by the way, she made $75,000 in 6 to 7 months in payouts. And obviously this right over here is just straight payouts. And obviously if you guys have an extra phone, or if you have your phone, you just scan this QR code and you can see it. Yeah, the strategy again is amazing, bro. And we have right over here a bunch of, again, past funded accounts. It just keeps on going on, man. Keeps on going on. Doesn't end. You see right over, it keeps on going on. We have right over here 4,500. We have a mentee right over here. There is one I did want to show. We have a mentee right over here that made $15,000, 3 accounts, $5,000 in student payouts within 1 week. We have Amran again with $15,000. This is her first payout, which has been January 29, 2026. And you can scan this QR code right over here. And then in 1 day, one of my students made $45,300 or $45,300. That's insane, dog. Insane, bro. Now, the moral of the story is, guys, this right over here can be you, okay? And it keeps on going up. This can be you, and I love teaching. The reason why I do this is because I want, I was in a position where I needed help, and I got scammed. Let me switch the camera. I was in a position where I needed help, and no one was there for me, not even my own family. I reached out to different content creators, different YouTubers. I reached out to a lot of different trading gurus, trading people, mentors, but no one came around, man. And it sucks because I was young and had nothing to my name. And I'm like, fuck, bro, where is everybody when I need them the most? Now, that's when obviously when I, became much more better, started making shit tons of money, and I'm starting to teach people. That became a second passion because I love the idea of my students having that trust in me. Hey, Shah, I need help. Everybody has a story, okay? And it's all different stories, but the same goal. We all want to make trading work, okay? Now, when they come to me after 2 months, 4 months, however long it takes, yo, Shah, I can't believe it, bro. I made it in trading, man. I made this much money, bro. Yo, Shah, you changed my life, man. Yo, Shah, there is no way you're teaching this strategy, bro. This is the most easiest strategy in the whole world. Yo, Shah, you're the best, man. Yo, Shah, you're the GOAT, man. It's a blessing to be in this position, bro. I feel like God gave this power to me to freaking teach you guys what to do, bro. Like, it's a blessing, man, and I love that shit, bro. And then days went by, months went by, a year went by, and then my first withdrawal happened. That gave me so much reassurance, my guy. So much reassurance because I was struggling, man. And I was, again, like you guys, struggling. But once I got my first withdrawal, I'm like, yo, I made it. You know, I'm done. I made my first withdrawal. People don't even get a fucking withdrawal and they've been trading years and years and years and years and years, but I did. The hard work finally paid off. Consistency happened. The first withdrawal, the second one, third one, fourth one, and I'm compounding my account and I'm starting to make real money. I was starting to make $5,000 a month, $10,000 a month. And when I made my first 10K, oh my God, you don't understand. I was acting like so cocky and richer than everybody, bro. But I deserve it, man, because again, I had negatives in my account. Through time, 10K wasn't enough because I want a lifestyle where I want to enjoy life. Then 20K, 30K, 40K, then these type of months started happening. And here we are, man. I took that risk and we finally made it out. And you guys don't understand, I needed to make this work and I did, okay? It took a lot to get here, man. And the biggest accomplishment I've ever made in my life was giving my parents a lump sum amount of cash, bro. The faces that they made, again, coming from a college drop, I was like, he's a drug dealer. How did he do it, man? Oh my God, that's the best feeling in the whole world, bro. And then the bills are being paid. I got a house under my name. I got an apartment under my name. I got nice cars. And I'm living the life that I fucking dreamt of, man. Little me would be so happy right now, bro. That being said, you guys seen the proof. And I'm very excited to see all of my new mentees. And I'm very excited for every single people that's watching these videos. And please take notes. But yeah, man, let's get this shit started. And the next video, we're going to speak about candlestick confirmation. Let's go, boys. And again, join that Discord.